As long as I'm what's the time now? Oh, it's 12. Oh, probably 12:30, isn't it? It's usually all the time they kick off.
On-side silhouettes.
Derek at his best.
Derek at his best. Oh, please.
Derek,
Let's go.
we're on. It's a red light. It's a red light. VW, PA, JW, and
JV
JP.
and Adrian and AG.
Yeah.
Oh, Pana, it's too heavy for me. Is it working, that?
Yeah.
We're going to have a good day?
At the moment we're just starting to lift the hanging. Not to lift it, to lift the irons out in preparation for putting the food on the top.
Let's doing it now.
It's recording,
How do you
yeah.
stop it?
How do you stop it?
Push the button again.
Where are they going, Auntie? Who's going?
And is Hipper doing the hangi? Rick, there's Rick and Noel there and Richard. And there's Rowley.
And there's Jandals.
And there's Jandals, of course.
She got her other one done last week.
It's a really big hangi for Ricky's birthday. Put down just out the back of Robin's house there. There's Simon. Jerome. And Simon's friend Michael.
Oh, look at the car.
So hot, Hip has to wear a mask. Lisa and Tiangu and Hannah, Te Aukaha, sitting not too far from the hangi. And there's Bernadette looking out the window. Wave to her. There she's waving.
Leave it? Oh. Plates on the side.
Skipper. Just about ready to go in now. Bowley. Boss and Robin, I mean. Just got to put the veggies on top.
Put it down, Michael. Put down Te Aukaha.
You just have to leave it. You might not feel cold, but your cold will get worse.
Te Aukaha.
Good thinking, Noel.
But show you Rob's thermometer there at the top of the hangi. At the bottom of that he's got a ariwaitu to show when the hangi's cooked. Brendan and daughter come over from Perth. This is Marie just changing to Okaha, getting ready for tonight. And there's Brushita. You're changing yourself, Marie, are you? Here's Brushita. And there's Jacinta over there talking with her father. Hello, darling. There's Rolly changing his son. There's Bernard. Are you changing, dear? There's Jacinta. And Robbie. Is Jacinta going to say hello to you? And there's Adrian. Adrian, are you smiling? Happy birthday to Uncle Rick. Okay, there's Tino. Isn't she beautiful? And she's got a tooth missing. That's Jade. Here's Jade. When are you coming for a holiday, Jade? When are you coming for a holiday?
I don't know.
Who's that? Did you go and change?
Not yet.
Are you wearing what you got on? Okay.
Yeah.
This is Ben. That's the next generation. That's Robin signing the card. We all went up to see Joe about half an hour before people started coming, and Robin came with us too.
I get the dogs.
See you in here.
There's Jonathan. Having a drink at the bar. There's Ricky just talking to Michelle and Francis. Teresa, the youngest of the family. Sing me a little song. Oh, you sing a song though. Just sing him one for him specially. Sing him one for him specially. Yeah.
We'll do that later.
Now. Get the girls to sing with you, Teresa.
I can't sing.
She She's trying to get us to sit on the video. Andy's threatening me.
Bernadette, just sing a little song for him, especially now. Rick.
No, we're singing Here It Is Your Money when Kanye plays the things, and then later on I'll sing one song. Oh, you leave that for Ricky? Okay. Later on I'll sing something.
He's really been looking forward to this for so long.
I need to push it upside down. It's too low.
What you say to me? circus for me. That sweet thing that circus land. When we gave each other kiss, they say you waited, play it again. 'Cause I love you still. This can't be the end. We had it all. Just like falling. Sorry, on vacation. Said I ain't thinking long.
That's where you need to be, outside. Looks like a Chinese kitchen, mate.
And I get this job. Baby, this can't be the end. We had it all. Just like falling because started out nation. Said I ain't taking long. Even if you get look at all the looking for it once again. Like we didn't keep back, like we didn't keep back.
Amen. Bless us, O Lord, bless this food and bless those who prepared it for us and give food to the hungry. Amen. The hung is ready. You can all just make your way to the kitchen area. We'll start with these tables and then move our way around the hall. Okay?
baby, hold on tight. Oh baby, don't stop, don't stop. Keep dancing, baby, deeper. Feel so good, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I wanna take you there. Oh, that's the way love. That's the way love. My baby, that's the way love. That's the way love goes. Goes and goes and now. That's the way love goes. 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 The best out of fire. That's the way love goes. The light can't see my desire. That's the way love goes. The best out of fire. That's the way love goes. The light can't see my desire. That's the way love goes. The best out of fire. That's the way love goes. The light can't see my desire. That's the way love goes. The best out of fire. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love
Sorry, cameraman.
Trish, what are you doing?
Can I have your attention, please? We've come to a formal part of the evening, which is going to be very short, but I would ask all of you to please remain seated for the next 10 to 15 minutes, okay? No wandering around, no getting drinks, nothing. Everybody sits quiet. I knew we shouldn't have invited you. Anyway, I'd now like to call on Brindley, please.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. I'd like to welcome everyone for coming tonight to celebrate with us. Thanks for coming. I'd like to introduce you all to our immediate family over here, and these two tables over here. We have Paddy O'Connor, right there beside Dad, all the way from England. All the way from England, yes. And we have David Patrish right down here, expatriate Kiwi, all around this house. Everyone, football! We have Pamela Keegan from Taranaki, New Zealand, right there. Marie Puke from Hamilton, New Zealand, over here somewhere. Bernadette Papashuata from Hamilton, New Zealand. Teresa Cormene from Wellington, New Zealand. And my brother Robbie sitting over here. Also, I'd like to ask for to remember all of our relatives that couldn't make it here tonight, and all of those who have since left us also. Okay, well over 30 friends and family from overseas have made it here tonight, to Jembro tonight, through delayed flights, chartered planes, sleeping in airport terminals, thick and thin, to be here to celebrate my father's my father's reaching of 5 decades, which sounds better than half a century. Okay, which goes to show the aroha, or love, that they must have for him. just to be here, or the fact that they just love a damn good party, I guess. But seriously, Mum and Dad both have toiled hard to bring everyone together here tonight, which is a job well done, I'm sure you all agree. So everyone, drink up, have a good time, because life is good when you've got a father like mine.
Play the couple of lights.
Come on, Ricky, blow these out.
Lights, please. Alright, it's alright, you know first, mate.
Okay, Ricky, we leave them.
There's the fire brigade.
Okay, does anybody want to sit back? Or do you want to sing? We've got a Sydney presentation now. I have had nothing to do with this, Rick. Nothing at all.
No, that's a load of bullshit.
Can I just have upstanding behind me, Mr. Chapman, Linda Gardner, Brian O'Donovan, Kenny Foster, Ardo, come on out to the corner, BP out of the corner. Okay, everybody has to line up.
Are you going to sing?
Yes. This is the New South Wales First Aid team, and they dreamed up an idea, and I said, look, I don't mind introducing it, but I don't want to know anything about it.
Where's Kenny Foster?
So, hey Foster, get up here. Come on. And Rick, up you get, stand up. We've got to receive something.
Trish, didn't you say this is appropriate after them wimpy boys like
Shut up. Mr. Hickey, would you please come forward and make the presentation to Mr. O'Connor?
I'll stand over here.
The people that Rick works with wanted to get him something very special, and we thought very hard. We know that he's not a true Kiwi, that he was actually born in England. He spent a lot of time in New Zealand, and he spent a lot of time in Australia, so we thought of something that both countries have in common, and we've got him a little pet. His name's Marty, and we hope that Rick has many memorable times, and it brings back a lot of memories of his youth in New Zealand and his times in Australia. And so, Rick.
Just go.
There's Marty.
We have one more presentation to make. In the last few weeks,
Careful if I get out of here.
all right then. Okay, we've got another presentation to make. Over the last few weeks, there's been a lot of phone calls between Wollongong and Sydney, trying to figure out what we were going to buy this gentleman as a birthday present. And a couple of hours ago, Colleen said to me, she said, Tricia, Ricky said that he doesn't want all those speeches and all those people that work with him getting up saying what a nice guy he is. And I thought, boy, isn't this guy got a vivid imagination, thinking anybody's going to get up and say anything. But what we did do, between the gang from Wollongong and the gang from Sydney, all his friends, we got together and decided that it was time for Rick to go back home to England. So we went and purchased him a ticket for Sydney, England return. On behalf of your friends, Rick.
Most people that I work with will be quite pleased because I'm a bit stumped for words. As Ray said, thank you Ray, it's a first. Really, I don't know what to say. It's wonderful, you can all laugh. I've made 50, a lot of you here still got to make it. Most of you here have still got to make it. Some of you here, hands up the ones that still never mind. I don't know really what to say. It's really special when, I mean, the amount of people that have come over from New Zealand and spend untold dollars, friends that sort of put together and buy a person something like that.
Somebody who picks shit up the shit.
I really don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. And I could go on thanking people forever, but the family especially for coming over, all my friends here. I hope you have a great time. A couple of people I'd like to thank especially. Roll there trying to be unobtrusive. He's the guide cook to Argy tonight, plus some of the helpers, of course. Obviously the food was terrible. Thanks, Rolly. And Trish, who did a lot of arranging, obviously, in Kenny. And the guys and girls at the college were shutting their mouth when my sister was arriving. I thought I was supposed to be meeting somebody else. Ray, you must have been on holiday. But it really is terrific, as I say. Thank you very much. And most of all, I've got to thank my wife, who put 99% of it. Often accused her of not being able to organise a piss up in a brewery, but I take it all back. Thank you very, very much.
Hang on, mate. Hey, Rick, it's a one-way ticket, mate.
It's one way.
It's a one-way.
I'm not sure how to use this, but I'm happy to anyway. I've sort of been nominated to also hand over something that is from the family, and I guess I was sort of nominated because I've spent 2 years living with Uncle Rick and Auntie Colleen, and in those years, but they never used to dress me. That was Uncle Ricky was born in England and lived a lot of his life there, and also now lives in Australia. But we also feel that there was a lot of New Zealand in him. So, on behalf of the family that have come over from New Zealand, as well as presenting ourselves and our pillow, we'd also like to present an extra little gift here. So, Uncle, just come up. I can just try and pierce gently.
That plastic explosion's dodgy. No, Trish didn't make this one. There we go.
This is a sweatshirt we had designed especially for Uncle Ricky. So it's a one-off, like Uncle Ricky. Okay, what it says is, ka horo te marino, ka whakapapa, paunamu te moana, ka tere te ka rohi rohi. And what that means in English is, may peacefulness surround you, may the ocean of your travels be as smooth as Pounamu, and may the shimmering haze of a summer's day always be with you. And that's our thoughts we want to get with you today. As well as that, I'd also like to present a piece of Pounamu. This substance here, the Pounamu, is very special to the Māori. It can be considered the Māori type of gold. It's a very rare substance, and when worn, will hold a presence with it. So, on behalf of the family from New Zealand, Uncle Rick, I'd like to present you with this so that you always hold our presence, so that you always remember where New Zealand is and to someday return.
God, she's beautiful.
Now turn it back off or you're wasting time.
Where do I do that?
Flick it back again.
Where? Which one?
The same one. Yeah, because I'm not hanging around.
No, I don't want you
That's
to.
if I can't.
Oh, good. Right.
7 spades.
The
government's fiddle with the super skip that much. It'd be worth picking up by the time we get there.
There's been a lot of years with big money in it. I mean, they've
Too big for me.
We're going to yours, Donna.
They changed the rules. By super I'll do it.
I should have said that.
In another 10 years, I'm going to be able to get out of this pension program. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Well done.
How was it?
Now I'll be sleeping when I'm sure.
Keep breathing. Are you called Clark today?
That thing on his thing, don't you?
See that after this all we've just Teresa and Noel. That's it. It's really
Hear what she called you? I hope it comes out.
Oh, no, there's Trisha.
I'm standing there staring at him. Dr. Rings is a long bloody flight to London. Yeah.
See, it's only 3
Yeah. So you can that's just in a day. Yeah. I mean, if you drink something like that, that's what we said about Bangkok. It's only 3 episodes. See you, Dad. Take care. Teddy, close that bag. Close your bag. Close your bag.
I've got too much money.